It's treatment day. I can't tell you how I feel because I don't know how I feel. I slept okay last night, not like the best, but I slept okay. We're headed to radiation first. They actually just called. So we're headed there first, and then I'll come back and update you guys. This will be my first actual radiation session. So again, I'll try to record as much as I can as when I'm inside the building, and then I have to head to get my port checked out, and then once I do that, I go straight upstairs to start chemo. So I'll try to record as much as I can today. I'll come back and let you guys know how I feel, and we will just go from there. So we're leaving radiation. First of all, it was cool. We both thought that Javon was going to be able to sit in there with me. So when the lady said he had to leave, I got like really nervous. I gave him my phone, but then I was like, wait, give me my phone back because I want to call him after. I was really, really nervous with radiation. Don't ask me why. But radiation is probably going to be the easiest part of this treatment plan. I have to hold it this way. Radiation is going to be the easiest part of this treatment plan. It was about how long? Like 20 minutes. So the only thing is, it kind of like doesn't like burn, but it's hot. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't burn, but it's like hot as the machine is going around. And then after, like right now, I feel like if your foot goes to sleep and it tingles, that's how my vagina and my stomach feels, like a tingling sensation right now. But I think radiation is going to be the easiest part of this, besides the side effects, which are like diarrhea, frequent urination. They have other little things, vomiting and stuff like that. But I think radiation is going to be the easiest part of this. So we're headed to Dr. Banks' office to get my port checked out. I'll record in there. I know I can record in there. Radiation is just a little different. And then I'm going to head upstairs to chemo. And chemo's a little tricky, but I'm going to try to record if I can. Currently at chemo. I've been here for a couple hours. Got Chipotle. I got Chipotle, yay. I'm eating apples. I just ate Chipotle. And chemo just started. I have an hour of chemo. I'll take a picture and show you how it looks, but it just started.
Come here, little one. Come here, little one. You have to give me everything wrong, bro. Congratulations on your first chemo radiation treatment. And we know you're going to be hungry, so you got to show for it.
Yeah.
But this rose represents everything you think about.
It's not heavy.
No, she can't. No, don't break. No, she can't have that.
Okay, we're just going to take this to daughter. This rose represents everything you think about. You know, you're grateful for everything that anybody do for you. Just the gratitude that you did not have. And it's a little firecracker in you. This rose is you.
Thank you.
So, as you go through your treatment and things get rough and you want to cry, just look at this rose and just remember that we're here for you. We love you, and then you know you are our little one. We're going to keep you safe. And this is the last the whole year.
Get good.
So, when things get rough, you talk to this rose. You might talk to her. We knew you were being hungry.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Y'all can edit whatever y'all want to edit out of here.
Sean is hot. Top it up.
So I'm home. I'm wrapping up day 1 of treatment. I feel good. I haven't been in any pain today. The only thing that I can say that was different was I was definitely tired after chemo. Not to the point where it's like I couldn't do anything, but when I came home, I definitely wanted to lay down. I did end up taking a nap until my dog get to barking at the doorbell. But overall, everything was really good. Nothing like what I expected. Definitely had my nerves in a ball for nothing. Radiation was 15, 20 minutes. I mean, by far the easiest part of the process. And chemo isn't bad. I actually fell asleep when they started to giving me the drugs for chemotherapy. I don't know if it was a drug that made me tired or if I had just been up since I got up at 7 this morning. So I don't know if I was just tired or if it made me sleepy, but I fell asleep, and then when I woke up, I was on my second bag of fluids. So that was nice or whatever. And then me and my husband took me today. So we were walking downstairs, and I was just telling him, he was saying that he noticed that I was the youngest person in the Dr. Bang and Brandywine. I was the youngest person in their office. And then we went upstairs to Chemo, to Maryland Oncology, Hematology, and Brandywine. He was like, you're literally like the youngest person. We were just talking about that. And got off the elevator, hit the corner. My aunt, my cousin, my aunt Shawnee, my cousin Trina, and my cousin Jonice, they were down there with balloons and fruit and this little rose in a glass. It's a rose and water, and it'll last a year. So I have to insert some clips like over here of the little pictures we took. And then my husband surprised me with my boys, and they had flowers and cards for me. By far the cutest thing, and it was just like everything I needed after sitting in chemo for 6 hours. So that was amazing. And then my dad's so on my dad's side, my grandmother and my aunt and her husband came up, and they just sat, we talked, we watched TV, just real chill, nothing too real chill. One of my mom's best friends, Steph, came up. And let me say this, because some people will watch this and they will say, oh, you didn't call me, you didn't text me. I didn't call not one person, nor did I text not one person and ask them to come to my house today. They got in their vehicles and they drove up here. And when they got here, of course, they were welcomed with open arms. They did my dishes. They washed my boys' clothes. They cleaned my boys' room, made sure I had ate, made sure, brought my kids dinner, brought Javon dinner. So I am not the person that's going to ask for anything. That has never really been me. And I'm along this journey, I'm doing the same thing. So as this would be played back once I beat this, I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, Rochelle just didn't. No. Rochelle hasn't called and asked anybody for anything. People have shown up, and when they show up, of course I got things to do. Other than that, this is my household. These are my kids. I decided to buy a house not knowing I was going to go through this. So I make it do what it do. When I have energy, I will clean this house from head to toe. When I don't, that shit will wait. So before anybody see this and they get the disclaimer. Anywho, back to my day. But anywho, I had a really good first day of radiation and chemo, and I have 5 more treatments left of chemo, and I have a lot more treatments left for radiation. I ain't even counting them. So maybe I'll just start a little calendar and I'll count. I'll let y'all know in my next video. Tomorrow I have radiation at 9:15. I'm actually going to try to record that session. Maybe not them actually doing it, but just record the screen that they have where they can see me and just kind of explain to you guys what goes on as far as the machine itself. So I'll try to get as detailed as I can with this process, as much as, you know, my nurses and doctors will allow me to, medically wise, and, you know, to, I don't know what they're protecting, but whatever it is on their end, as much as they will allow me to share with you all, I will. But other than that, I just took a pill for nausea. It says it causes dizziness or drowsiness. So I've drank more than enough water today, and they done pumped me with so much fluid. So I'm actually going to bed. I'm going to say my prayers. My boys are home tonight, so I feel good about that. They'll be gone again tomorrow. But I'm going to try to go to bed. Good night, y'all.